Hey everyone, so I'm temporarily at least coming out of YouTube retirement to shoot this video. Not even a makeup video, but in case you're wondering, this is my face today. So it turns out I live in the worst city in North Carolina. So what I want to do today is take you around my little city and show you some of my favorite places, because I think everyone that lives here knows that that's not accurate. And some of the information that was used to calculate this is based on like poverty levels and housing development and property values and that type of thing based on the rest of the state. So what they're saying isn't necessarily that there's nothing to do here or this is boring, but growing up here I always thought that, and I feel like our town has grown a lot over the last several years, and a lot of these places are fairly new, and they're just some of my favorite places. And as far as, you know, the poverty levels and that type of thing, do something about it. If this is the worst town in North Carolina, then hopefully we can all work together to donate our time and money and things like that to people that are in need. And one of the ways that we can help our community not be the worst is to support these small businesses. So I just want to show you my top 5 favorite places, and I hope you guys like it. So we are currently walking up to one of my favorite places to buy clothes in Lexington. It's called a Belle Boutique, and there are several places, like little boutique shops in town, that I really like. This one is by far my favorite. It's also probably one of the first places of its kind in town. So we're just gonna go in and do some shopping and show you all the cute stuff that they have to offer. So next place we are gonna hit up is probably my favorite place in all of Lexington, because I'm a coffee addict, and this place roasts their own coffee and it's just super adorable, and everyone is always so friendly, and it's called The Perfect Blend. So we got the iced coffee fix. In case you're wondering, I almost always get lavender and vanilla cold brew with half and half. It's my fave. We are now walking over to Red Donut Shop, which is probably my favorite sweet shop in Lexington. I'm gonna list a few other favorites because there are quite a few. And we're gonna get a donut, because YOLO. So we're about to drive over to Bull City Cider Works, which is one of my favorite spots to grab a drink on the weekends, and it's just a short little drive over to the depot area of Lexington. Okay, sorry about the lighting being a little gloomy, in case you couldn't tell by the costume change and this lovely pimple that has decided to join us. It's a different day, and we have one more stop on my list of favorite places in the worst city in North Carolina. So we are about to go to dinner, and I know what you're thinking. How can you talk about Lexington without talking about barbecue? So we are about to head to my favorite barbecue restaurant. I know this is controversial. If you live here, everyone has their favorite, and they're not all the same. Not all the same. We're going to the BBQ Center. I grew up going to the BBQ Center. Distant family owns it, and I worked there at one point. My brother worked there for a really long time. It's just like, it's a thing. It's like part of my home. It's what makes Lexington Lexington. So yeah, we're gonna go, and I don't know if we're gonna get a banana split because we don't need that, but maybe while we're there someone will order one and we can show you that, because you kind of have to see it to believe it. Alright guys, so we are back in my beauty room now because it's dark outside and this is where I have the best lighting. And if this is your first time watching my videos, I normally post makeup videos. This isn't my typical content, but I just wanted to say thanks for going on my little Lexington adventure with me, and I hope that it inspires you to go out and visit some of these places and support some local small businesses in this town, or come visit if you're not from here. Come give us a little look-see around, because I think it's a cute little town and I am proud to live here. I would have not always probably said that when I was like a teenager. But I love our little town. I love how close it is to bigger stuff, but I can still be a little hermit in my tiny town and also find somewhere to grab a nice drink and a donut and some coffee. So Anyway, I did want to mention really quickly the article. I'm going to post it down below so you can go read all the worst cities in America. And if you're not from here, you can find the worst city in your state. But it is from USA Today, but it says it was 24/7 Wall Street that posted it. And not all of the states have the same criteria, so it's very confusing to me, like, how they nailed this down. And apparently, according to like people in Lexington, like our mayor and things like that, they said that it was old data as well. So just to let you know, like give you an idea of what the criteria was, it kind of had to, it was like all over the place. So it had to do with crime rates, property values, unemployment, poverty. In some cities it was due to their distance from the nearest hospital or lack of local entertainment options. So, I mean, I get it. If Lexington has the worst poverty and unemployment levels, like percentage-wise based on other cities in North Carolina, then okay, we need to do something about that. We can't just complain that we were given the title worst city in the whole state. But if it's based on like entertainment and stuff like that, I just want to say, like, we have things to do, and I hope that I showed you that, and I hope that you go visit some of those places. And if you are from Lexington, then please let me know in the comment section if any of those places are your favorite place, or if I didn't list yours, then let me know. Yeah, I think that's it. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and come back if you want to see makeup videos in the future. Maybe I'll do more stuff like this. I don't know. Do we like it? Give it a thumbs up if you do. And I hope you guys are having a great day. Go support your local small businesses, and peace out.